Robinson. I'm going to tell you what I have discovered about fairy tales. These fairy tales are not what you expect. And a scary story to scare you, or even you had better block your ears. Once upon a time, a very poor woodcutter lived in the forest with his two children, Hansel and Gretel. I'm sure you all know the story. The evil stepmother persuaded the woodcutter to abandon his children deep in the woods. Hansel leaves a trail of breadcrumbs which the birds eat. They find a cottage made of candy that belongs to a nasty old witch. The witch captures them and tries to fatten them up so she can eat them. Hansel and Gretel kill the witch, escape, and live happily ever after. On the surface, this well-known version is a harmless tale. I think the story we all know and love is still pretty disturbing. The father abandons his children. The crazy old witch entices children with candy. The witch is in cannibalism and the children have to kill her to escape. When you think about it, many fairy tales have an evil stepmother or wicked witch, cute and friendly creatures from the woods, and a handsome prince. Unless you are unlucky and get stuck with a frog. Bad things always seem to happen, but there is always a happy ending. An earlier French version of Hansel and Gretel is called The Lost Children. But instead of an evil stepmother or wicked witch, there is a devil. This devil still attempts, the children still attempt to trick the nasty devil, but the devil thinks he knows better and decides to put one of the children on the woodworking bench to bleed to death. The clever children pretend they don't know how to get up onto the bench, and the devil gets his wife to demonstrate. Sadly, the children quickly take the opportunity to slash the wife's throat and escape. If you think that's bad, you should read the original version of Cinderella, told by the Brothers Grimm, where the evil stepsisters actually cut off bits of their own feet, ouch, to try and fit into a slipper, and end up getting their eyes picked out by pigeons. Even if you don't know who the Brothers Grimm are, you definitely know a Grimm fairy tale. The Brothers Grimm were born during the 1700s. That's over 300 years ago. They spent several years collecting stories that have been passed down by parents to children by word of mouth and put them into a book. These earlier stories are far more gruesome than bedtime stories that have been told for many generations. In fact, it is believed that these stories are intended for adults but have been modified so that they are more suited to young children. And the origins of these stories would be almost impossible to discover. It was like all good stories, they've been rewritten many times by many different people. I can only imagine what the really early versions must have been like. Thanks for listening. Next time, your mum or dad race you Snow White. A parent like, let's say, this parent, tell them to read you the original version. Actually, on second thoughts, don't.